skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. This away, start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They'll try to run it with the option. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running play called on third and short. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Direct snap to the back. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense brings him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach, deciding to go for it on fourth and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The Dogs will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Play moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Quick juke to get free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he's got it again. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's an option look. Good pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And there's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On the ground, it's Davidson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Here's the second down play. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
They'll take over.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. Down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? They'll try to run this one in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down. They'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Here we go.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Now the delay penalty back the offense up closer to their own goal line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Pound 55 weeks.
They call it QB sneak. Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. And see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Fights off a defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff running right. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Looks right for a quick completion. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Handoff to the single back. Oh, and he fumbles. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of light from this offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left, out of the pocket. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back in bounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
6-9-1, get us ball.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Powering through a tackle. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal.
Get set, get set.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense threatening now. First and goal.
Here we go.
The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Here's the handoff. Testing the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Okay,
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Simmons. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
First and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a treat to be here in what is...
Let's go. Right. Stop. Set. Ready.
On the run, it's Powell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. got it behind the line. It's Powell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Makes the catch. It's Ware. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They're going to ride this running back. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle.
Going to take a shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will try to get... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Gets the back moving. Brown wants to pass. Going for the big play. He caught it. Into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. At midfield, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The offense changing the play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Brown will throw it. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Powell. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Let's it fly. And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Going with the ground game left. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Powell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Green. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. From the red zone, looking for a space. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion.
Let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Fires to the end zone. Battered at the line and incomplete, and that's a great way to play pass defense if you can get the pressure.
Let's go.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Eagles! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half.
Check. Blue 82 monster, white 50.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Ware. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's taking the shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again.
Here we go.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He throws one to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Forced out of the pocket. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Fakes to grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Gonna look downfield again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Grab the short pass to put the 6. Looking for room. It's Powell. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Gets rid of it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He fires to the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Snags it. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it. And the Eagles, buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Brown will throw it. Looking deep. Makes the grab on the right. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.